Hi guys, welcome to 360 Vibes. Like I always say, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment, movies, music, gist, comedy, everything and anything you can ever think of in the entertainment industry. You get everything right here. And of course, my name is Bizzonthetrack, and you know I'm never alone on the show. Moji,
do the introduction. You already called my name. Please continue. Introduce me.
Moji is here with me.
Yes.
My sugar mommy.
You know.
Sugar mommy of Lagos.
Don't say like that,
Moji is here with me on the show today.
Yes, people. And it's another edition of 360 Vibes. Like, I'm pretty sure that you enjoyed the last edition. And this one is definitely going to be more than the last.
It's going to be
we
a
have to
banger.
keep chopping it up for you people.
It's going to be a banger.
Yes, so Bisola, go into what you have for
so today we're starting on, I wouldn't say a bad note, but we want to use this opportunity to pay tribute to Sultan that recently passed. Everybody has good things to say about the music legend.
Exactly.
For one, he is one of my best Nigerian artists.
Like from when you say legend,
yes, he's a legend.
Sultan is a legend, guys. Like all his songs, everything. The fact that it was all about
Sultan.
Full of life. Like he's just that kind of person.
What everybody has to say about him, like you would know this person lived a really good life,
and then he made
humble,
impact,
and he really made impact.
Because there are people that you don't even need to have that access to them, like
before
that.
You know they are
before
good
you know
and
that
great
they are
people.
good, before like they can even impact you in one way or the other. So like have it at the back of your mind that when you live this life, what do you want people to say about you and remember
when you leave?
Because it is very, very important when you try to say, oh, this life is only one, I cannot come and kill myself. Fine, right. You cannot come and kill yourself, but still impact people in one way or the other. You don't have to have it all to do good. You really don't.
I mean, it's a sad thing that he has to leave now, considering his family, his friends, and everybody.
We would all leave one day.
Yes, but
we would all leave one day, but then there's nothing we can do about it.
May your perfect, gentle soul rest in perfect and eternal peace. His family,
because it's a big
his
one.
children,
like,
his wife,
big one. Because
it was really big.
For people to feel this way, not to now talk of his immediate family that have spent, and then it's cancer we're talking about, like different stages of chemotherapy and all that, and they had to go through all that, and then they had to just go, but God knows best.
Yes, God knows best. May your soul rest in perfect, beautiful and gentle peace. So
it's that time again.
Today, of course, obviously, like we bring like creatives, artists on the show, and today is no exception. We have a really beautiful talent on the show today. But before I unveil him, we'll go on a short break and be right back. Welcome back. So like I said earlier, on the show today, we always have like important people on the show, but today like is Moji, over to you. Introduce our guest.
Why is it that you're always posting every time you want to introduce the guest?
I want you to introduce him.
Yes. And today we have no other person than Bizzonthetrack.
Hey, welcome my people. Bizzonthetrack is
welcome to 360 Vibes.
It's my pleasure to be here.
It's all going to be vibes. Like, vibes. He has given us the vibes of the
Yeah, like so.
into the
Me,
studio.
yeah. The first thing I'd like to ask you, your type of music. You were telling me alternate sound, alternative Afro.
All
What's that?
you
That
just
seems new.
Let us know about it.
Yeah.
Alternative Afro is actually just a blend of alternative music and the dope cultural Afro sounds.
Okay.
So we put in the two together to form a new sound and make people happy.
Okay. Have you found people that do this kind of thing that you do in the
alternative
music
music, yes, but alternative Afro, no, I haven't seen.
So it's
Really?
Like
so like they are the first?
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that because
Okay.
they probably didn't name their alternative Afro too.
Okay.
So they're probably just doing something as cool as I am too. The same logic, the same sonic ability, but they probably didn't name that.
So Bizzonthetrack. Tell us who is Bizzonthetrack. Tell us about yourself.
How did Bizzonthetrack even come to play?
Tell us about yourself.
Bizzonthetrack is a songwriter, a record producer, a graphics designer,
all in one.
a creative genius.
Modest.
Yeah, because I do a whole lot of
Things.
overthinking. So I was like, okay, over the years, let me just put this into a productive something. So I just like, okay, let me pick this up, pick that up, pick this up. And I found that I'm good at a whole lot of things, so let's go.
Wow. So how did you start music? How did you get into music?
Music was always a fun thing because I used to rap to a whole lot of dope artists like Tupac, Rick Ross growing up. Wow. And my brother was like, sure you will not go and kill yourself and join gang like this.
It's true,
like, these guys.
These people, they don't join gang.
I swear, basically. So I was like, okay, over the years I loved gaming. So I was like, okay, probably I'll become a programmer and make my own video games in the future. I was like, this thing too hard. And there was something I was always eyeing, that was music. Music was always my first love because I listened to a whole lot of songs. I remember buying Emma Yabaga's CD then.
Wow.
I swear, Two-Face CD. There was this Two-Face CD we bought then that you have to scratch and send the code to win 1 million naira. 1 million naira was huge then. Like, I did all of that. Yeah, I didn't get it.
If you actually got it,
I know, right? That would be so dope. Like, so I was so much invested in music growing up because my dad too was a Kwamwan fan, and anytime we go out, he would always play Kwamwan. There are a whole lot of Kwamwan songs in my head that I just picked up.
Then why did you go into Fuji then?
Probably didn't have the voice, so I'm not just in tune with that line, but I think there's just something
I get to consider it later on.
Fuji. Probably I'll have to listen to a whole lot of Fuji songs and get invested in their culture to actually just try something like that.
So you're saying your parents are actually in support of what you do?
My parents are actually indifferent about my music.
Okay.
Yeah. They have other characteristics though, like want me to pursue and make, but they don't have. It's my future now, you get.
Yeah. So that means they are not domineering in the sense that they are not saying, your brother,
you have to do this, you have to be a computer genius,
you have to be a lawyer, you have to be a doctor.
I have a video.
You have to just look at
you don't look like you have a giddy now.
I don't show my face, but I have a video.
Are you serious?
Low-key. You know, this is something I love now. You cannot tell me to leave it for something else. Like, this is all I know. This is all I've been doing for quite a very long time. And it's all I think I can do.
I would even like to even ask you, did you start with, sorry, Bisola, did you start with church music?
No, I didn't.
I believe that everybody starts from being in the choir.
Yeah, most of the friends I met during this music career too started to like that, but no.
Okay. So how did you start? How did you get into music?
I think I took my first tuition. I was like,
I swear. Your school fees.
Please,
I was in university then. So I took my tuition. I was like, I couldn't fund this thing myself before. My pocket money self couldn't fund this thing. So I have to like.
Was it a private school or?
Yeah, no private school, state university. That Capital University of Technology.
Lautech.
So I was like, Lautech. So I was like, I want person to die.
Wait. You use your school fees too.
Not only my school fees.
Not
only my school fees, my house rent. I took it too. I made my first project, not my first song.
You will sleep under the bridge. I'm telling you, thank God I am not your mother. You will sleep outside. Are you serious?
It's the passion for real. It's the passion. I swear. Music is. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't fund. I couldn't go and steal now. So I had to that was like the only source of money around me. So I was like
squatting with people.
No, I wasn't squatting with. I was squatting with my friend. I was gonna squatting because it was low.
It was. Yes.
Do your parents know about this?
If they probably see this though.
Oh,
are you serious?
They must see this.
That means you actually got the money back you paid. I mean, I wouldn't call that a very bad move then.
It was a bad move then, a terrible move then, because I was quite young.
And nobody
people should not do that.
Exactly, I wouldn't
don't
advise
actually
people.
do that.
So taking that much risk at that young age is quite
a lot.
Okay, let me say now. Let me ask. Like, when did you get into the music industry proper? Like people start listening to your
songs.
Knowing
that there's somebody that's called Bizzonthetrack.
It was 2018. There was this single I dropped, Shy.
Okay.
Shy was so crazy.
Wow.
Girl, I'm so shy. Girl, I'm so shy.
Wait, do you mean shy like I? Like
shy and I. So I told a story in the song. It was a story about a girl I met.
I just knew that there was something around you.
I was high and shy at the same time. I don't know what to say. I don't feel much. This song is quite dope and it made a whole lot of airwaves. It was quite crazy, blew up.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So from there.
But before then, I made my first song 2016. Okay. Yeah. That was when I
took your money. Your
tuition
fee. Everything.
I took the money and invested it. And my first song came out quite terrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean I mean this is a story of aspire, don't give up, this, that.
The first one, my first song,
the first one came out bad.
Terrible, not even bad, like
and look at
terrible.
You now.
I couldn't even drop it. I was like, let me just keep walking, keep walking.
But there are people that listen and this, like probably there. Please don't try going into this industry.
Yeah, there was this friend that I used to eat for over a long time because he said that thing. It was like, is it you that is senseless or your producer? I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa.
But you need people like that in your.
I hated him for quite a long while. I hated him for
everybody needs people
blood.
like that, so you don't feel like.
Wait, are you going to now say that because of what he said is what made push yourself to be like, I must get it at this thing? Because Bisola is saying that we need people like that. Did it help you?
That helped me quite a bit though, but that wasn't like the because I knew I was quite good at this and I was going to make it out. But that was like, okay, I had to just increase the quality of my music and production. So I just changed the producer.
Okay.
Right.
So that was like a heads up to like, okay, fix up.
Okay.
So that's a good thing then.
Apart from music, sorry to cut you short, Bisola. Apart from music,
let Bisola apart from music.
Apart from music, what else do you do for fun? If you're not recording, if you're not singing, and all that.
I'm a freelance photographer too. I have a separate page for my photos and arts. I graphics design too. For
an all-round artist.
See, exactly. So I have a separate page, Art by BLTT. On Instagram, Twitter.
Check it out, guys.
So you're saying you don't. Do you want to consider? Okay, you sing, you do photography. Do you want to go into both, or you just do photography on the side that maybe something you picked up, maybe it's an hobby or something?
Photography is quite beautiful. Life is quite beautiful. So I think it's just something it's like a reflex action now. Taking photos, just like okay, why not invest in this thing? You are quite good at it, so. Improve at wherever you're good at if you have the chance.
Okay, so your cover pages, the pictures, I see you have dope pictures online and all that, so you do all of that?
I don't do all of that, but I quite don't like direct because I have the picture in my head. I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I want to do.
So now, since you got into the music industry, like everybody knows, there's an artist called Bizzonthetrack. How has it been?
Overwhelming. Overwhelming, I would lie. That's been overwhelming.
Explain.
As a superstar.
You know.
Crazy. So I've been to a whole lot of like studio sessions in quite a short period of time. Not like more than I used to because I'm like a very invested artist because I do that like almost every day before, so I'm quite used to it. And I've met a whole lot of people, like a whole lot of top heads in the music business, but I know where I'm going to, so I'm just like calm, like I'm still not there yet. Still not there yet.
Okay, wait, you actually didn't tell us, how did you conclude that you want to be called Bizzonthetrack?
My friend gave me the name Biz. It was like BC. So Biz. So I was like, Biz is quite boring, and I'll say a whole lot of duplicates coming up, so I was like, let me just put something weird at the back on the track, or on the line, or on the
or
music,
you cannot
or
say
something.
like Wizkid, Bizkid, or Bizboy or something like that.
I've seen a whole lot of bees after my
But
pickup,
then on the track has just made you
spectacular.
Different.
Thank you.
Okay, talking about the music industry now, would you not like to be signed to a record label or something like that. You're just on a low doing your thing on your own? Would you not like to be signed to a record label? Would you know? I mean, what's up with that?
I'm kind of an artist who enjoys creative freedom a whole lot, because I'm tend to like diversify and create new things every time. I like to like break bounds and think out of the box every time. You get, and I like to put out music whenever I feel like.
Okay, so you feel like if you
need your freedom,
label, you're going to be restricted.
If I could get the record label, will give me enough freedom that I need.
Oh, okay.
And not only freedom, if the business is on with them too, because the business has to be key, then freedom has to be key.
You're talking about the business, like how do you mean?
My profits, their profits. We making.
You know, that thing is actually that thing is actually in the music industry where up and coming artists always have issues with record labels because
and then
maybe
you just
the
find them moving
business
from this place to this place.
And these guys complain they don't even really get money like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a friend that told me he's signed to a really rich record label. But I found out he's being paid 150,000 naira every month, and that's all he's being paid. Like 150K.
We'll probably get is probably gonna get a percentage from his royalty. Not probably. I hope he does. Because I don't know his terms. Thing is,
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, royalties is like money you get off your music.
Okay.
Like every time someone streams your music now, you get on Spotify, you get like $0.004. So at the end of the day, probably the duration of your contract is like 5 years. You guys will come together, or the profit from your music videos. So you guys will dial everything down and be like, okay, my share is 70, your share is 30, my share is 80, your share is 20.
So you could also get money off royalties, like how much?
Yeah, per song, how much you make. Even royalties is mechanical royalties. There's mechanical royalties. There's publishing royalties. Publishing is whenever they use your song in movies.
Okay, right. They have to pay royalties.
They have to pay you.
That means the money is going directly to the artist.
But shows,
how about shows? It's going to the record label. So the record label is going to give you your cut. Wait, and before they give you, wait. Before they give you your cut, you have to pay them all the money they've invested in it. You have to return all the money they've invested in you for over the
before they give you your cut.
Before they give you your own cut.
Royalty.
God bless you.
Wow.
You have to pay. No, it's not weird because they're investing the money at the first place.
Okay, it's like an investment.
Whenever you're signed to a record label, it's always an investment.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
So that
like, means these guys have to be smart.
Exactly.
When they are signing the deal.
You don't have to sign it yourself. You don't even have to be smart. Just get the smart lawyer.
Okay. Right.
That was
just get a smart lawyer.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
So nobody can play you.
Bizzonthetrack. How many songs do you have?
A whole lot, because I won't be lying. Because I make music like almost every day, and I said creative freedom. I love to drop music whenever I want to.
So how many songs do you have?
On my audio mark, with features, collaborations, and my own singles and albums, I have a total of 150 plus songs.
Oh, come on,
well done.
in just 5 years. In just 5 years.
Wow.
Okay.
Come on.
That's actually really
just 5 years.
So talking about collaborations, who are the people like you collaborate with? Or the people that you collaborated with?
People I've collaborated with. I've made music with Barry J.
Okay.
Make music with Fashino, DJ Anymoney.
That's nice.
Make music with Faith. A whole lot of new guys.
So who are the people that you'd love to work with?
In the industry.
Okay.
Who's your favorite artist?
In Nigeria?
Yes, Nigerian artist.
Bizzonthetrack.
No,
don't tell us
what I mean.
You know what
who's your favorite artist? Who do you look up to in the industry?
We know what you mean.
The funny thing is, I listen to Burna Boy the most in Nigeria.
Okay.
So you look up to Burna Boy?
After Bizzonthetrack.
You want to be like Burna?
No, I don't want to be like Burna. I just find myself. I think we kind of like make a whole lot of similar music because we talk about a whole lot of things in our and the way we rhyme. A whole lot of artists talk about, but at the same time, we're from different places.
Okay.
and we have like different retrospects and different insight and different inspirations to the music. So I'll probably write a love song now and probably write a ghetto song tomorrow. So I connect with Burna a whole lot than Wizzy, but Wizzy is like...
You want to be like Wizzy?
No, like I want to be like Wizzy.
Really
I don't want to be like anybody. I want to be like...
Okay, you want to...
Wizzy is just spectacular.
You love Wizkid.
I love
you
Wizkid. I love all of them. I love Burna Boy too.
No,
I love Davido.
Let's say Burna Boy is here now. Let's say Burna Boy is here now. Wizkid is here now. And these guys are standing in front of Bizzonthetrack. Bizzonthetrack, who would you like to work with right now out of the two of them?
More Wizzy.
A big fan.
People.
A big fan.
Wizkid,
and I listen to Burna Boy more.
That's just the irony of it now.
Yeah.
Because he listens to Burna more and then it will
I was quite surprised when I checked my Apple Music replay and my Spotify Music replay. Burna Boy 1, then no Bizzonthetrack 2. Wizkid is not even on the list. Davido is not on the list.
Wow.
So like your music is different from what Wizkid, Davido, what they do.
Yeah.
But it's like a little bit related to what
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy does. Okay, so what should we expect from Bizzonthetrack?
We your fans.
We your fans, because we're not your fans.
I'm putting out a project later this year, September 1st.
Okay, watch out for that.
That's like in a month or 2 months?
2 months.
So I dropped All I Long is the first, my new single, All I Long, featuring DJ Any Money. It's the first single from the project. So I'm putting out the second single next month too, August. Like I want to keep you guys on your toes.
Like,
yeah,
you don't want to
worry.
just leave
We're
us
here.
I know, right?
We'll be listening to you. So let's say in like 2, 3, no, not even 2. Let's say in like 3, 4, 5 years, what should we be expecting
from Bizzonthetrack?
Most streamed African artist ever.
Write that down.
We're writing it down.
Write it down,
most streamed African artist ever. And it's gonna happen.
Of course it's going to happen. I
so.
believe in you. Personally, I believe in you. But there's one thing, yeah? I mean, of course, everything people do is not easy. What were the challenges? Let's say the challenges that you have faced in this your 5 years, just this short 5 years career, yes.
A whole lot of dubious music heads, then financial, then what again? That's basically the two. Then struggles from society.
Struggles from society. What do you
mean?
mean?
Yeah, because the society misinterpretation of your heart.
So people misinterpret your music?
All the time. That's like a normal thing. Because heart is never fully understood. So the whole like, that's why you have to like create your target audience and like push that to the limits too.
Who are your target audience?
The young, crazy people who just want to enjoy life.
People that are crazy that just want to enjoy life.
But I would even like you to put this for people out there that you know that, okay, people out there that would love to go into music, probably mistakes that you made, yes. That, okay,
like when you started?
That you know that someone that is trying to consider going into music, that
like
you would
don't
tell
ever
the person,
do that.
Don't ever do this, or try not to do this.
There could be one or two, but the thing is, I wouldn't like. One is never take advice
from
music heads.
Why?
A whole lot of them will fail musicians.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So a whole lot of them have the whole mindset and they will just like to project their own mentality to you all the time. So never listen to them. Do your own thing all the time. And whenever you bad at it, hold your regret and cry at you.
I mean, I think I understand. So, Bizzonthetrack. Yeah. This is my favorite part of the show. What do you do? Do you rap or do you sing?
He does the both.
I do everything.
He does the both. So.
Do everything. Okay. I started out as a rapper, but now I sing.
But I want you to rap for me now. It's
now.
Anything. Just rap. Let's see what you can do.
Check. So look into my eyes. Tell me what you see.
Glass.
You see fine boy. Them she seen enough. What be about my future? No say I the boss. What be that I leave her? She's probably too much. You know say I go boss. Rather do my songs. Telling all the world. No say I be boy. Gotta struggle always. Follow up on boss. Show more pushing love. Make her run you one up. I can't afford to lose focus. No, love is not enough. I need something exciting like more millions. It's about to come out, no gone powered up cause I do work, man. F balls. So
Nice one.
Okay, so I want you to sing for me now.
I saw this fine girl, thought I wanted to be my friend. What's anybody more bad? Show my bad me.
I was quite confused.
That's a line from my song actually. My hit single Shy that year.
Okay, so people can still check that out. Shy.
Everywhere, Shy by
On
Bizzonthetrack,
where again?
Apple Music, Spotify, all digital streaming platform, everywhere.
Okay. So you guys look out for Biz on the Track.
Biz on the
and check
Track.
out his wonderful
It's actually,
music. Listen to it, please.
It's actually an interesting
Let's make
artist.
this money.
Aww.
Let's make the money.
You have to
I
make
actually
the
enjoy
money. You
his
have to
music
make the
because
money.
I've listened to like one or two and actually enjoyed
Aww.
them. So
I'll be listening
basically,
to more.
it's been
It's that time
interesting on the
again.
show. I really don't want to go. We don't want you
We had
to
fun.
leave.
We had so much fun today.
Yes.
We had fun. We had
Good
fun. We had fun. We had fun.
Yeah, right. So, guys, I believe you've heard it from Biz on the Track, and if I were you, I would right now, like now, I'm gonna start streaming his
Biz on the
music
Track.
and all because he's actually a very good artist. And this is where we'll have to let Biz leave the show
Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad already. I'm
today.
sad
And we're wrapping
already.
it up on this week's episode of 360 Vibes, your one-stop shop for everything gist, entertainment, music, movies, everything and anything you can ever think of in the entertainment world. My name is Bisola, obviously.
Yes, people, and I am Mojisola. I don't have anything to say than enjoy this video.
Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Bye.